It's really easy to doubt Elon Musk. I actually like the truck. What a mess. This is my special badge for the Tesla Cybertruck delivery event. I don't know if we're gonna be able to ride in one. I really wanna ride in one, but more importantly, I wanna know what is the price of this vehicle? What are the specs? As of watching this video, you probably know what it is, but I don't know right now, and I'm really excited about it, and I brought my really expensive cameraman today.
I'm free.
Ooh, the matte black one is out here. Look at that. Ooh, dang, that looks money. Ooh, that's the winner right there. It looks amazing. Oh baby, now we're talking. A crashed Tesla Cybertruck, look at that. Wow. You do not want to be on the receiving end of this crash. This thing is super, super strong, literally bulletproof. You're gonna lose that fight if you get into a crash with this vehicle. Ouch. Look at the windshield, it's like caved in. All right, bulletproof? Bulletproof confirmed, right there. Look at that. That was impressive. Thanks for coming. Once you entered Tesla Gigafactory, you walked down a path that took you down a production line, or at least what a production line could look like. And they had examples of the panels going on, of the wheels getting put on, the way that the battery pack connects to the chairs and then goes onto the truck, which is similar to the Model Y, the way they do it with the 4680 batteries. I don't know, those chairs look pretty comfortable. It looks like they're perforated seats. We have found the giant windshield and also the autopilot drive area right there. What's interesting about the windshield is it only has one wiper and it's ginormous, and it sounds weird, but I'm excited to see that windshield wiper. We went through a really cool tunnel with amazing lights. Welcome to the amazing lighting tunnel. I think that means we're getting close. That took us to the area that was going to be the stage where the deliveries were going to actually happen. It's about to start. We were in the front and everybody's just pushing everybody, get past the barriers. So we were in the very front, we had a good spot, but I was kind of tired of the people telling us where to go. So we're like, let's be nice, let's go to the back. So Elon's about to speak over there. So we didn't have a great view of Elon doing his presentation, but I also did not want to cause a problem for any security. I was grateful to be there and I wanted to enjoy the event. The crowds, it was total claustrophobic, kind of a mess.
Truck here. Once in a while, once in a long while, a product comes along that is rare. The body panels would break the stamping machine.
At the event, Elon did not talk about price and he did not talk about the specs when it comes to the range of the vehicles. The presentation just ended and Elon knows how to put on a marketing presentation. It was actually really amazing. Watching them beat a Porsche 911 in a race while towing a Porsche 911, that was super, super insane. I was really surprised to not have any specs mentioned in the presentation. Instead, right after the event, the specs were dropped on the website and the specs were way more expensive for the trucks, which honestly I expected, but the mileage range was way lower. And versus when they announced the Cybertruck, the specs are so much worse.
That is almost as expensive as my Toyota Tacoma, and this like doubles all of the specs. That is insane.
If you look just at the specs, I love it. It is hard to stomach some of that data. Everybody uses their vehicles for different reasons. For me, I'm a road warrior. I loved the idea of getting 500+ mile range. And when I saw that the best range you could get was 340 miles with the dual motor and that the tri-motor that was supposed to be 500+ was only 320 miles, that really made me angry. I was not happy about it. Now, if you're just gonna be driving it around town, I get it. But if you're at 340 miles range, I know from having many years of Teslas, after a year or two, that's gonna drop down to 300, maybe like 295, which isn't fantastic for road trips. I really loved listening to the presentation. It was so funny. Elon has a great sense of humor. But dang it, I really wanted a road warrior truck, like 500 miles range. Tesla's 4680s are supposed to be the best batteries in the class. How do we not have more than 340 miles range? Not everything can be what they dream up at the beginning, but it feels like a massive miss when you've got the Chevy Silverado EV at 450 miles range, almost 500. I wanted Tesla to be the leader in battery technology, because it seems like they should be with their manufacturing processes that they have. Well, one of the things that they did not talk about was there is a range extender that you can purchase. Really smart internet people have looked at the coding of the Tesla website. The range extender is going to be a battery pack that takes up a third of the truck bed, but it gives you around 130 miles more range for only $16,000. So this is one of the specs that really changed my perspective on the Tesla Cybertruck and made me a little bit more excited. That would give me a vehicle that gets over 450 miles of range, which is something that I really, really want from a Tesla. And if I can get rid of the all-terrain tires, I don't know how good it's going to look on the vehicle if I do this, but if I could get some better road trip wheels on there, maybe I could even get more range, maybe an extra 10 to 30 miles out of that. We could be pushing close to that 500-mile range. It's possible. I feel like it's possible. Zach, gut reaction after seeing the presentation?
A lot of words going through my mind, but it's just like I was expecting so much more and got so little. It is immensely disappointing what we received today after waiting 4 years for it. I'll collect my thoughts, but I am very disappointed. I was expecting more.
You have a Rivian truck right now.
I have a Rivian.
Is there anything that tells you today that you would want to switch from a Rivian to a Cybertruck?
0% switch. Personally, I don't care about the bulletproof side of things, and I'm not willing to spend more to get that feature. I wanted, man, I'm gonna collect my thoughts.
Yeah, if you want to stand out, if you want to like market yourself, if you're a realtor or something, I could see you driving around in that. It looks pretty insane, but the specs are just a little disappointing based off of what we were promised earlier. So sometimes promises or statements are made that don't actually come to fruition. I feel a little bit like that today. Cool looking truck though. It's so cool to see so many creators that are here. This is Arash.
The most interesting part that I saw was how fast it was compared to a Porsche 911. And then the fact that it was towing that Porsche 911 behind it. That was
a pretty good moment. Good job, Elon.
Brilliantly timed.
It was well timed. We have Kim, who the last time I saw you was with the CEO of Nissan, and now we're with the CEO of Tesla. Actually, he's gone now, but...
I felt like the presentation was a little bit disappointing. He didn't go over any of the specs. I was really hoping for the tri-motor would have like a 500-mile range, and it's not even close. There is like some weird extender thing that I need to look into, a range extender on there.
Yeah. To be fair, I feel like the pricing, you knew it was gonna go from $69,000 to $99,000. That's the way the economy has been over the last 4 years, like COVID, inventory. I give them a pass on that. The range though, come on, 4680 should be the best, right?
Yeah.
Most people don't care about like super long range. I am an outlier. I understand that. I take lots of road trips. I live in a small town. I drive 2 hours to Las Vegas to fly out all the time. Lucid has 500 miles range with their car, but they have a terrible charging infrastructure. So I'm not gonna buy that car. So I still stick with Tesla because the charging infrastructure is amazing. More research needs to be done. This one is camp mode. Last night I slept at the airport parking lot in the garage in my Model S. They didn't know that I was camping in there. They would know if I had a tent on the back of it. It's not gonna work as well. They're doing the light show. They have their own light show, which actually looks really cool with the light bar lighting up. It's an entire LED that goes across the entire front of it. It is a really cool truck, don't get me wrong. Even though I'm disappointed about the specs, it looks amazing. So let me know what you think. Was I wrong in some of my assessments here? Is my gut reaction about the range and the price a little bit off? It is a cool looking vehicle and I'm glad that it exists. I am. Check this out. All right, this guy's got a Cyber backpack. You made this?
I made this, yes.
Wait, it has a lock on it.
Look at that.
Oh.
With more range than the actual Cybertruck.
More range.
That is the range extender. He just gave us a free backpack. Thank you.
What if he had Mr. Beast in a Cybertruck grave going like beast mode out of the grave? I mean, that's like Mr. Beast's thing, right? But I didn't see that tonight.